Me and Pearl are out today with a brand new e-trike from Addmotor that they sent to me. This is the Grandtan X, and the features I really want to show on this one are the fact that it has full suspension to make the ride smoother up here, and it's got a 750 watt 48 volt rear drive motor, which the rear drive is going to be really handy for climbing hills. So underneath the bed, here's the motor, and here's the differential, which allows for making good corners. One wheel will stop and the other will drive, so it doesn't chatter going around a corner. Here's the chain hanging down on the derailleur, and the thing that you'll have to be aware of on this is that there's only about 3 inches or 2.5 inches of clearance. So if it's a rocky road, you'll want to make sure that you drive with a rock on this side of the front wheel, so you don't take a chance of hitting your derailleur and damaging that. So I'm going to try and bring Pearl with me down the road. It might be a little too bumpy for her. What we're going to do is just explore the country up here in the forest, and maybe look for a place to hunt huckleberries a little bit later. But I just want to do a test to see how it performs on gravel, dirt roads, and just the overall performance of it. But before we take off, I want to show how it came in the box in my yard and how we put it together. It was really a cinch to put together, but I'll show that now and then we'll hit the road. Aha. Well, this is a pretty heavy bike. It's hard to lift it, so what I think I'm going to have to do is just cut the box open and roll it out backwards. I think I'm going to take parts of this off now. Here's the front tire. And I'll mount the handlebars inside the box, and then I'll just try and roll it out. Get rid of some of this packaging. It's almost all assembled already. It just needs a few things put on. Inside this carrying bag is tools and the basket. And I believe that's the front fender. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten on this handlebar now. get the battery on and off. You can't just take it off without the key. And it just slides off. These are really good batteries. I'm going to get this charged up so we can test it out as soon as possible. So the battery has this little button here, and you push that on till the lights come on, and then you push this button right here and hold it down until those lights come on. Now you're ready to go. It's in pedal assist 1 right now. What I really like about the 3 wheels is I don't need to balance the bike. I can go slow enough to enjoy the peaceful ride and the beautiful scenery. I got some pretty rough roads to go on, so I'm going to put Pearl in the truck now. I think she had fun. Did you have fun, Pearl? Anyway, well, I don't want her to be on too rough of roads. pretty steep hill here.
Pearl and the camera crew aren't too far behind me. We're all gonna meet up down at the berry patch.
There's some huckleberries. There's a nice one there. They're ripe.
She's getting my berries. Those are mine. She ate my berries. Big ones.
Pretty steep hill, really. It's got plenty of torque. That was a pretty good little hill there. And it just come right up at no problem. Yeah, this is steep and rocky. I had to actually shift gears on that one. It's still just a little too steep. Well, it's quite a machine, I'll say that. What my favorite feature is the rear drive motor. 48 volt, 750 watt. It's got plenty of power to do everything I need to do. So it has really nice fat tires on it. It has a really good park and brake here. You just pull back, push this button down like that, and it's not going anywhere. So you get on a slope or something like that, you can put that park and brake on, and then you can get off without rolling away. It has every other feature like the bell and the horn. It has turn signals. There's your left signal, and then it indicates right here. Just push it again to get it to come off. And if you want your right one on, if you need to put your emergency flashers on, you just hold both of these down, and that'll indicate both here and there that they're on. Do the same thing, just push it again, take them off. Okay, there's the headlights, and then there's tail lights too. And, it has 7 different pedal assists on it. It also has 7 different gears, and I don't use those unless I need them. If I'm climbing a really steep hill, then I geared down. But otherwise, I just kept putting more pedal assist to it and pedaling, and it took most of the hills just fine. There was a couple of them that I needed to gear down a little bit, but it has the throttle here, has a kill switch here, but as soon as you engage the brakes, the motor's deactivated. So, and the other super nice feature for this are these rear springs. It causes the back end to be able to maneuver with the bumps, and it keeps the front pretty stable, pretty upright, and then the front shocks just takes all of the bounce out of it. I never once felt like I was gonna tip over or anything like that. I just, you know, I didn't go super fast either, but I really like the cargo area here. You can put all kinds of stuff in there. I'm happy with it. It climbed these hills really good. It took the bumps on the road really good. I never had a bit of problem with it.
I really appreciate Addmotor sending me the Grandtan X. Riding it makes me feel like a kid again.